So hi, I'm good, and I'm going to show you my movement speed character. So this is a character that is just about as fast as it's possible to go in this game. I think I've hit the limit. Bar from getting 9 more levels and getting some more dexterity nodes. This is as fast as it gets. So this character uses a lot of different items from my old movement speed build. So for one, I'm level 91, way higher level. That's important. And two, the items are a little bit different. I have a pair of Ondar's clasp, but these are corrupted to have +1 to gems in them. So important corruption because it also buffs up enhance for 8% more quality, which is also corrupted enhance at level 4, and then corrupted level 3 Arctic armor, or corrupted 23 quality Arctic armor. So I went through a lot of those things to get that. And in this pair of gloves, it gets up to 55% quality, which gives it 19% increased movement speed. Over regular Arctic armor level, or 20 quality, which only gives 7. That's further buffed by inner force for another 2%. So, you know, just a lot of other extra little pieces. I'm not using the dark ray vectors this time, instead of using a serious step. So I kind of dislike the dark ray vectors because it's context sensitive whether you have movement speed or not. And in town, you know, you gotta run fast through town. And like, what if I want to do my vendor runs? Like, what if I want to be like, yo, Harkin, get any like stone hammers for me? And then like, oh, he doesn't, so I gotta like, you know, go to the next town. Like, you know, lightning fast in town, unbeatable speed. Instead of a bronze live, I'm using a Queen of the Forest with a top tier evasion rating roll. So basically as much evasion as you can get on this thing. And then a Devoted's Devotion, which I defined up to have as much armor and evasion as I could get on it. And then, so all this evasion on all these pieces of gear are important. So the Zero Step, technically not quite as fast as Darker Vectors with 10 Frenzy Charges. And I'll admit that. However, with the Queen of the Forest and a just ton of evasion off the tree, it's actually just about as fast, maybe a % or so difference. With 10 Frenzy Charges, technically Frenzy Charges are better because you can get this evasion per Frenzy Charge node, but again, you need Frenzy Charges, which you can't get in town, so not quite as fast in town. So, yeah, fuck Darker Vectors. Also, at some point around 300% movement speed, it's actually impossible to click on things with a targeted melee attack. I mean, if you do, you just teleport to them, but it's just uncontrollable. I mean, Cyclone at least can sweep by mobs at speed of light and, you know, get a hit or two and kill something. So, the last piece, I guess, is this Havoc Rook Lacquered Buckler. So I had this thing, which has 2600 evasion. This one wasn't good enough, though, because it lacked a dexterity roll. So I got this one instead, which has a dexterity roll for, what amounts to 1% movement speed because of the dexterity roll. Yeah. I mean, the level of bankruptcy in this build is... Just don't ever do this. I mean, like, I went through 100 goddamn pairs of these Ondar's clasp. I mean, not wise. I got all the other corruptions though. I mean, I got like 10 cast on crit gloves, but you know, it took quite a few to get this level 1 or +1 gem levels in this item. So what are the other pieces? Belt, same belt I used before. Death Rush for onslaught, which is 20% movement speed. A career ward corrupted with 5% increased movement speed, and a Screaming Eagle for 10% movement speed. So a lot of different changes. So this means to get like 166 movement speed in town and 33,000 evasion in my current build setup. So I have 2 builds that I'm going to use in this character because, you know, snapshotting exists, so why not abuse the hell out of it? So the first one is the Aura Snapshot build. So I'm going to snapshot all my auras. So I have, you know, I just use a Blood Magic item as well, just because... You know, why bother using a blood magic gem when you could just equip an item and just do all your auras that way? You know, it seems reasonable, I guess. So what am I gonna do? I need clarity. I need grace. Further snapshotting means that I can just take out some random fucking gems, and then my dog is apparently coughing up a hairball. So. Snapshot grace like that. I'm on low life. Got another bit of movement speed out of that. Take off that. Now I'm up to 241% movement speed out of town. And what next? Then I gotta put on haste, which bumps me up to 259. Then I'm gonna take out empower. You know, why not snapshot Arctic armor as well? At 281. And this is with no potions at all. So already going that fast. If you didn't notice, this video is being recorded at 60 FPS because 30 FPS I didn't feel was quite high enough to capture the full motion of this character. So what else? Is that it? Smoke mine? Give me another little boost. So this is pointless because I'm just going to spec into my other build. For full movement speed action. So when I say this build is expensive, it's not just expensive to gear. It's also expensive to run because every single time I zone, this has to be done. So got all these evasion nodes over here, and then these evasion nodes over here, and then finally, see, I've been kind of concerned because I have 223 life, right? But I have this energy shield buffer, which is about 15% of my life, so I could take acrobatics for a 30% chance to avoid being hit. But it really wrecks my ES supply, which is a large chunk of my life. But I figure, since everything that actually hits me is going to one-shot me anyways, I may as well take it to kind of avoid it a little bit more. So, whatever. So, right now I'm at 308% movement speed without flasks up. So, this is getting quite fast. But remember, it's not so much that I should be going fast, others must go slow. So, of course, I have a temporal chains 20 quality linked with level 3 enhance for 52% slower enemies. You know, seems reasonable, I guess. What else is there to do? Oh yeah, I got the final piece. I'm not going to bother with an acceleration shrine. If you want to see this thing on an acceleration shrine, go check the other video. So this can be done anywhere. Oh god damn it, I just weapon swapped. Did that break anything? I don't think it broke anything. All my ores are still up? Okay, I think I'm good. So, yeah, what are the final pieces? I need to get enough charges for Vaal haste, get a couple kills. Oh my god. It's really difficult to even aim the character at, like, just this speed. Okay, Vaal haste is good. So now I need to detonate a mine, pop Vaal haste, and then pop 2 of these potions. So 30% Quicksilver Flask and a 100% Reflexes Jade Flask. These guys will never hit me. I got 66k evasion. I'm pretty safe. I mean, it's way tanking my old build. 80% chance to evade. Mother of God. So I need to slow them down, of course. Detonate, pop Vaal haste, pop 2 of those, and 567% movement speed. This is literally as fast as you can go without, yeah, without like a shrine or anything. I mean, potentially I could get a headhunter and then headhunt myself a turbo rare and get a little bit faster that way. But I mean, for context in specifics, this is literally as fast as I can go. I'm actually kind of confused because, yeah. So here's the math I used to kind of work this all out. So, I only thought I could get to 554 this way. So apparently my math is screwed somewhere. So I got a little bit more than that. Whatever. Kind of the other interesting thing is... Where's that shrine at? There's a shrine. I move at the speed of desync. Yeah, let's let the cloud catch up. So the shrine only pops ice stones where you currently are, and if you're desynced, it still pops them where you currently are. But that's how much server lag is in the game, if you really feel like knowing. So yeah. So this is the movement speed build, Redux, I guess. You know, 500 exalt version. Could probably do it for way cheaper, but this is as fast as you can go in this game. The moment I zone, it breaks again, which means I gotta eat more dread orbs. Just crunch a couple more pieces of currency. Anyways, I am Gouda. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Did I get everything? Yeah, I think I got everything. Onslaught, Lord's Lantern, Zero Step, a crazy ass shield, fucking axe. Oh yeah. So I'm Gouda. I'll see you next time. Hope you enjoyed it.